Done very professionally. I see a lot of different things in my kind of business that are imported or otherwise are not a quality I expect it to be. This is a very quality product. You can tell it's very professionally made, even right down to the painting and the handles and so forth and the grips on the end of it. It's very comfortable to use. After the period of a week to 10 days using it every day, it noticeably got better. At the same time, I didn't need to continue my exercises that I was taking before, which never took away my hip pains and so forth. Lo-Bak TRAX is very simple to use. It's very comfortable to use as long as you find a spot that works very well for you as a person for laying down straight or getting up afterwards and so forth. Some people may like to do it in their bed. I found that I tried to do it on my bed, but because the bed was soft, it didn't do for me what I wanted to do, okay? Because my body sunk into the bed and it wasn't as comfortable to use. I didn't get the results. So I moved to a nice carpeted floor and so forth and laid down on the floor, and without a pillow underneath my head, it worked very well, okay? I haven't noticed as much as my wife has. Used to be in bed at night and so forth, I would lay on one side and my hips would bother me so bad I would have to roll over and lay on the other side. And she said, "You're rolling back and forth all the time." Now I can lay on my either left or right side, either one, and lay there all night long or half a night, whichever I desire. That's where I noticed a big difference, that I didn't have the pain sleeping at night and so forth. I've always had, over the last 30 years, hip problems and so forth when walking up and down stairs and at the end of a day out in the yard trying to fertilize the yard or plain working on up and down cement stairs. Well, once I started using this and got accustomed to using it the way it was comfortable for me to do, my hip pains went away altogether. And I couldn't believe it that had to do with them, but it sure did. It made a lot of difference. My hip pains, I do not have at all anymore from walking. My number one benefit is that I have no more hip pains and so forth, and I can sleep without rolling back and forth at night as previously was sleeping. I would have to roll from side to side because my hips would start hurting. Now I can either lay on my back or I can lay either side and it doesn't bother me.